Hello everyone. Good afternoon. It's such a lovely afternoon. Thought I'd get out here and work on this some more. If you remember, I started off with all of my color stream colors, threads that I had gotten. So I continued that over here in this side. So I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to do all of my color streams are in here, and I did press my silk ribbons so they would be a little easier to work with. And I thought I might just continue that. I did the base stitch on this side in a 2mm silk ribbon, and I really like that look, so I think I'll do it again over here. Ooh, this wind is not going to help, is it? This is eucalyptus. Oh, don't blow away. Where did my Chanel needle go? Yeah, that's it. Back here. I'm doing this backwards today. I don't know why. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to do this. My gracious. Whew, not sure what was going on with that. How I ended up. And I'll just continue the twisted chain because I did twisted chain here and twisted chain here. So I'll just continue that. And this hoop, I really need this hoop to stay tight today. I think last video I was talking about the grandbabies having the flu. Thankfully they're all over the flu. All right, you too. I get out here and they start acting goofy. That one not turn out like I wanted it to. Not sure why. So. The grandbabies are over the flu. we all had Christmas. Everything was lovely. If a bit chaotic, but you know, that's what happens with lots of children running around, which is good. We had all three of them yesterday for a while. The oldest one had spent the night, and then we got the other two, and they spent the day with us. And the oldest one has started wanting to do what Grammy does. He wants to stitch. He wants to stitch too. So I get him small pieces of felt and just some spare thread, scrap thread, and let him make stitches. So it's super cute. I mean, he's just learning the concept of making things. But that has turned out super straight. How? I can't do a straight stitch to save my life, but the second I start doing something like this, it stays straight. Goodness. Can I give it a little? Is that going to look weird if I give it a little? Maybe not. I'm only going to get probably only going to get one more stitch out of this. Yep. Definitely time to tie that off. So when they were here the other day, well, they were here the other evening before Easton spent the night, and he wanted to stitch. He wanted to do some stitching, so I got him a piece of felt and held it for him and threaded a needle for him. And then, like, you know, he's 5, so I'm like, hold it very carefully, don't poke yourself, don't poke me, you know, be very careful, be very mindful. So then the 3-year-old Stetson sees this and he's like, I want to do it too. And I'm like, okay, let's let Bubba do his, and then you can do one. Okay. So he waited patiently, and Easton finished his. So then I got Stetson's ready, and he did his. And he remembers that not very long ago, I used a needle to remove a splinter from his wrist. And he was like, I don't have a splinter. And I was like, this is not for your splinter, baby. So he was really worried about, when I first got it out for Easton, he was really worried that was the needle that Grammy had used to get a splinter out of his wrist. I did not hurt him with the needle, although he is very dramatic like his mother, and you would have thought he was dying. I mean, like, oh, the drama. Whew. And, oh, that pulled. It's that understitch. It's okay. I'll hide it in a second. I still need to come down a little bit more right there. So here. Okay. Yeah, he is very dramatic. And you would have thought we were torturing the poor thing. But it was looking, I mean, like he had refused to let anybody look at it, and it was getting pretty rough looking, so we had to take care of it. But his reaction to me getting the needle out at first was a little bit funny, because he was like, I don't have a splinter. You got my splinter. I was like, I know. This is not for your splinter, baby. So, is that down far enough? Maybe? Okay. And I know this is not how you're supposed to tie this off, but this is how I'm going to do it today, because I don't have another piece of threaded just yet on anything. Come on. Gosh, it's so nice out here. It's been so nice out here. And I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I finished my things that I needed to get done today. And then I was like, I'm going to go enjoy the outside while there's still sun. And the wind is now blowing. Isn't that the way it always goes? Oh, come on. Can't get it to go right where I want it to go. Close enough, I guess. I'm not going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. I might make it. I might make it. That last one was a bit shorter than I wanted it to be anyways. So if we just did that, this must have been, maybe. We'll get other things added in and you'll never notice. Ooh, nothing is wanting to work right today. Hey. Still need a few more. And again, the wind is not wanting to cooperate. Lots of traffic today. Hope everybody's having a happy new year. We are officially in the new year now. This is the first Monday of the new year, so maybe everybody's... I don't think it's time to be getting off work yet. I don't think it's that late. I know if it were that late, it would be dark, so it's definitely not that late. I don't know why there's so much traffic. Maybe kids are still out of school, I think. Oh no, they did go back today. The local school did go back today. So maybe it's kids getting out of school now. Not sure. And for some reason, the cows are not happy. Oh, I was like, why? I did 2 on that side. Oh well. It's okay. Not sure how I didn't notice that though. I'm kind of excited. My husband got me a sewing machine for Christmas. Yes, I did ask for one. So he was very kind and sweet and bought me one. And I should just do... Oh. So I think now some things that I've been wanting to make, and I can make by hand, but I've been a little hesitant about it because it's just so time consuming. I think now I will take the time to make those. Now then, let's do like we did over here and add in some more twiggies, but with a thinner strand of something. That's a very pretty silk. don't know why, but I feel like I need to like really knot the silk thread because it's very slippery. So I feel like it's not really going to hold well. So I do a lot of knotting on it. A lot of tying knots on it. How about that? That sounded weird, I guess. Maybe it's just me. I had bronchitis for a little while. I am finally like on the mend, like it is getting much better, but I still have a persistent cough. I think I should do a long one. Shoot, oh. Did I do that right? No, I did not do that right. Now I did that right. Whew. It's nice outside, but that wind is getting quite chilly. My fingers are getting cold. Oh no. Uh-oh. Now then. That's a silk. Yeah, that's a silk. I think that's really These silks get really fussy, but they look so pretty. Now then, what to do? My husband must be going somewhere. My guess is to play disc golf. I went through the ribbon somewhere. Even in my trying not to. But now that's tucked away on the back side and you'll never know. He is so scared of her. I guess it's because she was fully grown and he was a kitten when he came here. And they both were thrown out. So they just showed up here. And we just let them stay. But she was very unhappy when he first showed up. Because she was very much, this is my home, not yours. And of course he was a kitten, so he had nowhere else to go. And so we kind of, I mean, there's not much you can do. You just kind of have to let them work it out. But we'd scold her and, no, be sweet. Can I get one more? Maybe. If I get one. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Yay, ta-da. Okay. Ooh, my fingers are not wanting to work. They're so cold. And they're going a little bit numb on the ends. I think I'm going to have to call it quits now, guys. Whew. Well, I'll probably work on this some more tonight. Sitting on the couch. Let's see. It's one turned out a little bit bigger. It's okay. Anyways, yeah. I'll work on this some more. Just piddling in the evenings. But for now, I'm going to go in and warm up my hands. Oh, and do dishes. I don't want to do dishes, but you know, it's got to be done. And I have to vacuum. The kids left a disaster in the floor. So, on to mundane, everyday life stuff. And there is that for today. So, hope you enjoyed. Bye.